So good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, today we are going to start the revision of the chapter Work and Energy. For that, I am sharing the screen now. After a few seconds, you will be able to see OneNote file. Yes, can you see this screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good. Okay. So, what is today's date? Today's date is 1st of Feb. And you are with me for the revision of the chapter Work and Energy. All right. So, the very first point. What's your name? Come on, repeat your name once.
I am Shujay
So
Das.
my name is Ritesh Sarkar.
Ritesh. Ritesh and another one?
Shujay Das.
Shujay. All right. Ritesh and Shujay. So, Ritesh, if I tell you that what Vivek sir is doing, you will say that Vivek sir is teaching. Yes or no? What you two are doing, students are doing. So, we are studying. So, both are doing some work. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So, I am teaching you. You are studying. So, both are a part of work. So, what is the difference between the work that I have given an example right now and what is the difference of work that we discuss in physics? Can you tell me? What is the difference of work that is literal work and physics work? Can you tell me? Any idea?
No, sir.
All right.
No, sir.
See here first. Okay, that teaching, studying, or something singing, playing, these all things are absolutely, they are work. No problem, they are work. But in physics, we discuss work or we define work with the help of few conditions. We have few conditions with us. If the conditions are fulfilled, then only we can say that according to physics, work is done. Alright? So, do you have any idea or do you know the definition of work first? Tell me. Do you know the definition of work? Any one of you can define work properly. We are here for discussion, no problem. Ritesh? Shujay? If you don't have the idea, you tell me, no sir, no problem. But don't waste the time.
No, sir.
No sir, no problem. Okay, see you. Alright, suppose here is a football. Which ball? Which ball?
Football.
Football. Very good.
Football.
There is a football. Okay. Now, I ask Shujay to go for a kick. To go for a kick. Alright. So what will happen? Shujay will kick the ball. So he will push the ball. Yes or no? He will push the ball.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And pushing means to apply some force. This much is clear? Pushing means to apply some force. That means Shujay is going to apply a force F on that ball. What will happen? What will happen? If the football is made up of stone, then what will happen? Shujay will never kick a football again in his life. Yes? But if the football is a ordinary type of football, then what will happen? The ball will move from one place to another place. Do you have any doubt? Shujay knew that if you will push a football, the
No,
football
sir.
will move. Yes? It will move? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The football will move. Yes, very good. That means
Yes, sir.
whenever you have applied a force, the body changed its position from one place to another. Yes or no? And traveled a displacement S. Is that clear? And covered a distance, or you can say displacement also S. Okay? Now you tell me Shujay, that if you will kick the football, will the ball go in the direction in which you have kicked it? Or it will go in the opposite direction in which you have kicked it? What will happen? Tell me.
So it will go to the direction.
In the direction in which you will kick it. That's absolutely correct. Yes or no? There is a ball. If you will kick the ball with a force, the ball will go in this direction or it will go in the backward direction. Tell me. Forward direction or backward direction?
Forward.
Absolutely forward direction. The direction in which you have kicked the ball. Till now, any doubt? Come on. Come again. Any doubt? Tell me.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So, with this lame example, small example, what we have understood? We have understood three things, my dear. We have understood three conditions. Okay? Look here, the three conditions are what? Condition number one. To define work, you need to have some force. Yes or no? Number one. To define work, the body has to displace. Yes or no? Or the body has to at least move. Yes or no? Understanding? And the third one, the body has to move along the direction of force. Along the direction of force. Say yes or no. That means, to define work, my dear, you have three things to remember. Three things should be there. If they fulfill the three criteria, then only work is done. Number one, you have to apply a force. Number two, the body has to get displaced. And number three, the body should displace along the direction of force. That is, in the direction in which you will kick, in that direction only the body has to move. This much is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if somebody will ask you, now define work. Now define work. So how you will define that? How you will define that? This is a very simple question, but still very much important. How you will define that? Work is said to be done. Remember, work is said to be done when force is applied on a body. Force is applied on a body and the body, number one, is done. See, number one condition is done. Work is said to be done when force is applied on a body. Yes, sir. Number one condition fulfilled. Number two, and the body get displaced from one place to another. Yes or no? Sir, second condition fulfilled. The body get displaced. Yes, second condition done. Next, sir, along the direction of force. Along the direction of force. Sir, third condition. See here. Along the direction of force. So, three conditions fulfilled. That means, yes, this is work. This is work. Sir, diagram for this. Any object, apply some force. The object changes position from one place to another. This is the displacement S. And along the same direction. You can see the ball has moved along the same direction. So tell me, have you understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Shujai,
Yes,
Ritesh,
sir.
this is much clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You should understand physics with small examples. Alright? Understand it like this. It will be easier for you. You will never get bored with physics. Alright? Come on. Next. Next example. Next thing. What is there with physics? See, work has a formula. First of all, what is the short form or the symbol of work? Sir, W. W is the symbol of work. Okay? So, W is equals to force into displacement. Okay? So, the formula will be W is equals to F into S. Never forget this formula. You may forget your name, but don't forget this formula. Okay? So, what is the formula of work? Come on, tell me fast. What is the formula of work? Tell me. W equals to?
W equals to F into
W is
A.
to F.
F into S. W equals to F into S, not B. Who is saying B? I haven't written
Oh,
B.
sir, I thought B.
No, my dear, this is S. S. S for Singapore. S for ship. Alright? So, work W equals to F into S. Understood this much?
Yes, sir.
Now, very interesting question and very easy question to you. Sir, you have said W equals to F into S and S for displacement. Now, any one of you tell me what is the meaning of this displacement? Who can tell me the meaning of this displacement? I want to know. If you know, then tell sir yes. If no, then no sir. Don't waste the time.
Sir, displacement means that moving one object to one place to another.
That is distance also. You go from your home to your school, that will be distance. One place to another, it can be distance, it can be displacement also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Ritesh, any idea?
No, sir.
Okay.
So, remember, whenever I am going to take your class, you ask me any simple question, no problem. Sir, which alphabet comes before S? This also you can ask me. Okay? Because I have full confidence that I am not a good teacher. So, I need to teach you again and again the same thing. I have no problem. Okay? I have full confidence in that. Okay? So, if you don't understand, that's not your fault. That's the problem that I cannot make you understand properly. So, you should ask. Whenever I have said W equals to F into S, S for displacement, this thing should strike in your mind, sir, I don't know displacement. You should teach me first. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But I have assumed that you have the clear concept of displacement because this is a topic from chapter number 1 of physics. And we have discussed displacement there. I have started this chapter with the assumption that you know the things before. But every student have problem in displacement. That's why I am repeating this. Okay. See here, what is displacement? Suppose I tell Shujoy that, where do you stay, Shujoy? Come on, tell me. Where is your home?
So near Vishal Mega Mart.
Near Vishal Mega Mart. That's correct. Shujoy, if somebody will ask you that I'm standing near Vishal Mega Mart, which direction or how will I go to reach, what is the shortcut for Air View More? Yes? If somebody will ask you that what is the shortcut for Air View More, then what you will tell? You will tell that keep your face towards the Vishal Mega Mart and take your right hand direction, go straight and you will reach the Air View More or something like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes? This will be your reply. Or you will say, you go in any direction. You go anywhere, that will be only the shortcut. Will you tell like that? Go anywhere,
sir.
that will be shortcut. You will tell like this. Or you will mention a particular direction. Come on, tell me.
We will mention a particular direction.
You will mention a particular direction. Remember, distance. Distance means what? Suppose this is your home and this is your school. Okay, this is the Vishal Mega Mart. Rather, this is the Vishal Mega Mart and this is Air View Mode. Alright. So, you may go from your Vishal Mega Mart to Air View Mode in a straight line, shortcut. Or you may go like this. That is, you may take the way towards Mahavir Sthan and then you can go Venusmore and then accordingly you will go. Yes or no? You may go Tinbatti by Bagdogra Airport, you may come and again you may reach the Airview More, or you may go to Delhi, you may go to Jaipur and all round a turn you will come again and reach the Airview More like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Any way you can take. So all these conditions, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 conditions that I mentioned to you right now, these are all the distances, my dear. Distances. Alright, these are all distance. So this much distance you have covered. Now if somebody will ask you, if I will ask you that which will be the shortest distance, what you will say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one will be the shortest distance?
1.
1. Who is this? Ritesh or Sujoy?
Sir, Ritesh.
Ritesh. Where is Sujoy?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Are you understanding, Sujoy?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, the reply will be, sir, 1. 1 will be the shortest distance. My dear, 1 is the shortest distance and this is only the displacement. This is only the displacement. Now tell me, what do you mean by displacement? Can you give an answer to this? What is displacement? What is displacement? What have you understood with this example? 1, 2, 3, 4, all are distances, but 1 is only the displacement. Why? Any reply? Ritesh, use your brain. Sujoy, use your brain. Yes? Any problem?
So displacement is 1 because this is the shortcut to go.
Very good. This is the
that
correct
place.
answer. This is the absolutely correct answer. Displacement is the shortest distance, my dear. Displacement is the shortest distance. Have you understood? What is displacement? Now, sir, I have got the reply, got the answer of the word distance, displacement. That is, displacement means shortest distance. And sir, it has a direction. It has a particular direction, that like this. Always remember, displacement has a direction and it is the shortest distance. So have you understood what I have taught you today? Very less portion,
Yes, sir.
but crisp. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Ritesh, Shujoy, both of you.